Hi, sir. Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Dr. Darshan Bomkar. I come from a beautiful place called as Belgaum, and I've done my MBBS from one of the most beautiful countries among the Caucasian mountains. That's Georgia, and from a beautiful university that is called as University Geomedi. I went on to clear my FMG, that is the licensing exam, in my first attempt to get state rank 2, and then consecutively I did clear my INSET, that is the AIMS, and then to clear NEET PG in my first attempt, that is during my internship, to bag a government seat, that is a free seat from one of the most prestigious institute in the whole Karnataka, Father Mulla Medical College, to get one of the best seat that is ever made, that is MD Radio Diagnosis. Right now, I'm the first year radio diagnosis resident in Father Mulla Medical College, Mangalore.
Why did you choose pursuing MBBS in abroad instead of India?
So this is an interesting take. So I was a batch of 2017. Before that, I was here in India doing my MBBS in Indian Medical College. I was almost in the third month of my college. But unfortunately, the college had to shut down for a year because it lost its recognition from the National Medical Council. The court case went on for a year. We were promised that we would get a seat in some other college. That means we would be reallocated. But nothing of this sort happened. I was lost with my seat. My seat was snatched away from me. Neither did we get any compensation or any reallocation. I lost my 1 year. And in all of this, I didn't know what to do because I had completely lost my faith over the Indian medical system at that point. And right at that time, I met Prasad sir. I spoke to him. I also spoke to the people who have gone to Georgia through Prasad sir. They gave me exceptional good reviews about him. It made me actually confident. So I thought at that point, I just wanted to get out of India. And Prasad sir gave me a proper pathway just to go abroad and pursue my degree. Somehow it turned out to be the best decision of my life.
How was your overall experience in studying Georgia?
So this will be a sequel question to my previous answer. Told in my previous question that Georgia, having studied in Georgia, was one of the best decisions of my life, especially in my university, Geomedi. Geomedi University has this standard, has this wonderful standard that they have built and they have reputed and they have kept the reputation so high that it's, commendable to see that how a small university in a foreign country can grow up to this level and maintain that benchmark. Medium of instruction there is completely English. The teachers which they provide are high class quality, wonderful teachers who are well qualified. Other than that, the stay, the food, the hostel facilities are totally managed. As a student, you don't have to do anything. Just go there. Everything will be managed. Everything is structured. Everything is well planned. You just have to be there and follow what the consultancy or what the university says. Talking about the food, you'll have a proper Indian meal provided to you. Talking about the transport facilities, you have very cheap transports. You'll get something called as a student card. You'll be almost be able to travel in free. And other things about, especially to speak about Georgia, it's one of the most beautiful countries. It's so beautiful that people from India would want to go there for a vacation. Imagine you get a chance to study in that place almost for 6 years, that too with high class education. And moreover, to top it on, it's like a cherry on cake that, the university provides the way of education which is compatible with the Indian system. That means enough, more than enough to clear FMG and enough to pursue a later on degree and to clear whatever the other exams are, INSET or NEET PG or whatever it is. We have a separate basis of, courses that have been planned in Georgia. In Geomedi University. During our vacations, they invite Indian lecturers from India just to come there physically to teach us subjects. Almost when they come for a span of 10 to 20 days and they teach almost like 3 to 4 subjects. Every year, if this happens, by the end of 6 years, we'll be almost well versed with all the 19 subjects, which no other university does, I feel. Like the way they have, calculated everything, summarized everything, and they've put it in a way. It's just a path. It's like a highway. You just have to run. You don't have to do anything else. It's all well planned. It's all well structured. I feel like it's a dream destination to study. If I get a chance again, I would like to relive. I would be more than happy to give up my MD seat here and go back to Georgia and start again with my MBBS. That's how beautiful that place is. And that's how lucky I got to be to study there and how beautiful people are over there. So overall, it was one of the best experiences of my life.
So, you're settled in India. What about the friends around you?
So what happens is When we are born in a family. But other than that, we tend to make another family. So I have a family of my own, and I have a family that I've made in Georgia. We were a group of 5 friends. Each of us right now are doing exceptionally well in their own field. We are in our own setup. If I have to say that it's very hard for a group of 5 people to do this exceptionally well in one place at one time, and that too when it comes as a foreign medical graduates, because we face a lot of challenges. I want to name a few of them. My first friend, Dr. Mayank Kamani, he's right now working as a resident in family medicine in Illinois, USA. He's cleared his both the steps of USMLE. He has aced it. Getting into USMLE is dream. Getting into USA medical system is dream for people. But that person did it. Although being an FMG, people doubt all of us. But we have proved that we come past the doubt. The other friend of mine is Dr. Rakesh. Right now, he has cleared both his PLAB 1, PLAB 2, got his registration from Great Britain Medical Council. He's waiting for a job opportunity. So, one friend in USA, one in UK. The third is Dr. Jaideep, who is right now in, if you know, AIMS Mangalagiri.
Yeah.
It's nearby.
Yes, sir.
He just joined 20 days ago. He has joined in Department of MS General. I mean, it's a dream come true. Not just for him, for all of us. Today's Friendship Day, it becomes very important for us. I mean, I had a talk early in the morning with all of them. And we usually, talk about all this, from the character development which we have had. And the other two of my friends, I cannot, it'll be a crime if I don't mention them. One is Dr. Shahab. He's from Dubai. He's right now working in Iran. He's doing exceptionally well there. And my last friend, Dr. Parth. Parth is right now a casualty medical officer in Gujarat. So to say, all of us are doing exceptionally well in their own field. And this wouldn't happen. This is not a trial and error. I'm just trying to say that if I alone was doing something exceptionally good, I would say it's up to me. I've done that hard work. But if most of the students are performing so well, that means the university has some. So in that way, I would like to say that, Georgia and our university, teaching university Geomedi, has done something remarkable to make us and to put us in this field. And to the way we are going in this, I don't think there's anything ever made to stop us. So I'll sum it with this.
How is your overall experience with Bhagyalaxmi Educational Services, sir?
Okay. When we plan to go abroad, we are hardly 17, 18 years old. It becomes a difficult decision. Actually, it's not our students, although the child's decision at that time, because we are merely an adult. It becomes the parents' decision to send us out. And Indian parents, you know how they are. They're very conservative towards their kids. And why not? They would want the best for them. And I feel the best is here. So, what happened with me, I'll tell my personal experience. When all this was going on, I told you about the court case and all that was happening. I wanted a way out of India. It was like a cage for me in India. I wanted a way out of India. And I wanted a place where I could put a trust. I could place a trust because my trust was already broken by the Indian medical system. And by that time, I got to know about Prasad sir and about this firm. So at that time, about the Bhagyalaxmi Education Service. I was a bit skeptical in the start because I was just a 17-year-old kid. I spoke to my dad. My dad didn't take me seriously at that time. But later on, as the court case and all proceeded, something in me kicked. I was like, I don't want to stay in this country anymore. And I firmly told this to my dad. And that is when my dad started taking interest. He took interest, but he didn't have confidence. I feel the confidence in him was built with the way Prasad sir spoke to him. He made him realize that he is no ordinary, the education service which simply sends you to some other place in abroad and then forgets that you even exist. Prasad sir has a unique way of handling things. He tries to keep it transparent. He keeps it very professional and he follow-ups. Even till the last year, at the 6th year, even if I had a very small issue or anything, I could freely give him a call. And rest assured, I was sure that whatever the situation is, he would somehow provide me some solution out of it. This is not easy. He has done his job, but what he's doing the follow-up, it's out of his courtesy and out of his care for the students, what he's doing. More than just a consultancy, he's someone we look up to because he's doing a good work. He's doing a noble work. He's giving dreams to students who would only dream about. He's making it fulfill. Rather, students are dreaming, he's helping them to fulfill those dreams. I think it's a very noble work. He's doing exceptionally good at his job. And he's such a great person, but still so down to earth. He's so humble. And I feel, there's no other words I can explain it.
Thank you, sir, for visiting Bhagyalaxmi Educational Services and spending your valuable time with us.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much.